Let's be honest, if you've ever felt trapped in a spreadsheet just doing the same tedious stuff over and over and over again, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're unlocking the secrets to Google Sheets automation. We're going to turn those static grids into intelligent, self-running workflows.
I mean, really, stop and think about that for a second. What if the most mind-numbing parts of your job, the data entry, building the reports, the constant reformatting, what if all of that just happened on its own?
Well, the thing is, it absolutely can. We're in a completely new era where spreadsheets are so much more than just calculators. They're these dynamic platforms just waiting for you to tell them what to do.
And this new era is empowering a new kind of expert, the citizen automator. And that is you, someone with deep knowledge in your field who can now build these incredible, powerful solutions without needing a computer science degree. So how do we get there? Well, we're going to do it by climbing what I call the automation ladder. This is our roadmap, our path from just being a spreadsheet user to becoming a full-blown spreadsheet architect.
We're going to start with the foundation, building a live engine with modern formulas. Then we'll climb to the next level, taking action with scripts. And finally, we're going to supercharge the whole thing with an AI copilot. Sound good? Let's get started.
All right, first up, level 1, building your live engine. This is all about what we call declarative automation. It's a fancy term, but it's simple. You just tell the sheet what you want the final result to be, and its powerful engine figures out how to do it, updating in real time.
Now, the biggest leap forward here is the move to dynamic arrays. Seriously, gone are the days of that clunky, weird Control-Shift-Enter thing. Now you just write one formula in one cell, and the results automatically spill out into as many cells as they need. And get this, if your data grows or shrinks, the formula just adapts instantly. It's a total game changer for building live reports.
And at the very heart of this live engine is the query function. You got to think of this thing as the Swiss Army knife for your data. It lets you use a single, powerful command to select, filter, sort, and summarize pretty much anything, just like you would with a real database.
But for all its amazing power, query has this hidden flaw. It's brittle. Because it refers to columns using text, like select A, B, it just breaks if you insert a new column. And worse, it breaks silently. Your formulas can start pulling the wrong data, and you might not even notice. That is a dangerous trap for any serious analysis.
So, to build more robust logic, we turn to the new frontier, Lambda functions. These basically create a brand new low-code layer right inside your sheet. They let you build your own custom, reusable functions without ever having to leave the formula bar. It's really the perfect bridge to our next level.
Okay, so formulas are incredible for analysis, but what happens when that's not enough? What about tasks with multiple steps? Like sending an email, or generating a PDF, or fetching data from an external website. For that, we need to climb to the next rung on the ladder. Welcome to Level 2, Procedural Automation with Scripts. See, this is where we stop telling the sheet what we want, and we start giving it exact step-by-step instructions on how to get it done.
Now, your gateway here is the macro recorder. It is fantastic. You just do your repetitive task once, clicking, formatting, typing away, and it records everything you do and translates it into Google Apps script. It's like getting a personalized coding lesson that shows you the exact logic behind your own actions.
Okay, when you start writing your own scripts, there is one rule that matters more than anything else. Seriously, if you remember one thing, make it this: batch operations. Because scripts run in the cloud, talking to your sheet cell by cell is incredibly slow. The pro move? Read all your data into memory at once, do your processing there, and then write it all back in a single action. And the performance difference is just staggering. A script that operates cell by cell, making one little change at a time, well, it can easily take this long to run on a pretty simple dataset. 70 seconds. Just waiting.
But that exact same task, when it's rewritten using batch operations, it finishes in under a second. That right there is the difference between an amateur script and a professional-grade automation. Now, to make these scripts truly automated, we use things called triggers. Simple triggers, like onEdit, are easy to set up, but they're limited. They can't do things that need special permissions. For real power, you need installable triggers. These can run on a schedule, say every hour, and crucially, they can be authorized to do things like send emails or connect to other services. They are the heart of any true hands-off workflow.
Okay, so we've built a live engine with formulas, we've automated actions with scripts. Now it's time to climb to the very top of the ladder and add some real intelligence with an AI copilot, like Gemini.
And with AI, the whole game just changes completely. Your value is no longer in memorizing the exact syntax of some obscure function. The most crucial skill now is your ability to clearly and precisely describe a business problem in plain English.
You can ask for almost anything. You can tell Gemini to create a complex formula for you. You can ask it to summarize all your data, to apply conditional formatting, to create drop-down menus, or even to reach into another Google Doc and pull in information. It becomes a true collaborator in your work. So there we have it, our 3 layers, live formulas, action-taking scripts, and intelligent AI. But the real magic, the real power, begins when you stop seeing these as separate tools and you start architecting solutions that combine all of them. Let's look at a quick blueprint for, say, an automated data dashboard. Step 1, a time-triggered script, that's our procedural layer, runs every hour to fetch the latest data from an outside source. Step 2, a powerful query formula, our declarative layer, instantly analyzes that data on a live dashboard. And finally, Step 3, you, the user, prompt Gemini, our intelligent layer, to summarize the key trends and draft your weekly report. See? Each layer does what it does best, all working together.
This integrated approach, it really requires a new way of thinking. You're not just a formula whiz anymore, or a part-time coder. You're becoming a modern spreadsheet architect.
Because success in modern automation isn't about mastering just one part of this ladder. It's about knowing how to strategically combine the formulas, the scripts, and the AI to build seamless, powerful, and truly intelligent solutions. So there you have it, the new landscape of spreadsheet automation. The tools are all here, they're at your fingertips, so the only real question left is, what powerful workflow will you architect first?